Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video I will be sharing with you guys my mid-year luxury beauty roundup. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina. I'm a fashion and beauty expert that does product reviews on luxury beauty, skincare, and makeup. Occasionally I might share a luxury accessory review or a vlog here and there. So today, you guys, I thought I would do a roundup of all the new luxury beauty that had launched since the beginning of 2024 till now. I cannot believe we are now mid-year, but here we are. It is very sunny and beautiful now in Vancouver, as you can see. This is the first time I'm doing this kind of video, but I think it is very valuable, especially with people that try so many new products a year, to kind of recap the things that I think are great investments that I would still recommend, that I've kept and that I've incorporated in my weekly, if not my daily routines. And these are some of those products. So I'm going to begin with complexion products. There are two foundations that really have stood out for me as a new launch this year. So the first one is by Christian Louboutin. It's the liquid foundation that they launched this year. This is how the bottle looks. I will list all the products down below, you guys, and also my shade matches in different brands so that you can get a reference for your shade. So the shade that I have, I believe, is in Dune 2WN. So this one is marketed as a medium buildable, lightweight, like a veil kind of foundation that is a luminous matte finish with 24-hour wear. I can definitely attest, number one, to the fact that it is very lightweight. It almost seems like it's really just a veil over your skin, but it is a full medium. So if you have a medium coverage spectrum, this one is bordering closer to a full coverage, at least for my experience. And this one, honestly, it says buildable, but I've never had to build because the coverage is so potent. And another thing with this one is that a little really goes a truly long way. And it is just a really beautiful foundation. I probably would not say this is something I would choose to wear on a daily basis, first of all, because of the price point. But second, this is more of a fancy kind of foundation, but a very beautiful finish. I have it on right now. If you want to look extra polished for that super important meeting or appointment, or you have a beautiful dinner to go to or an event, this is the foundation that I would reach for. And the price point is not that crazy, not as crazy as like the new Tom Ford foundation that came out, but it's still quite pricey. I think I paid this is over 100 Canadian, so I think it's still high up there, but this is definitely worth the money. The next foundation is kind of mid-range, a bit more inexpensive and affordable, but still the finish and the performance is beautiful. This is by Urban Decay. This is the Phase Bond. It's been a while since I visited this brand, but I am so happy that I did for this foundation. This one is a full coverage foundation. I'm not so sure if they market this as a matte, but it's marketed as a full coverage foundation. And the one thing that stood out for me with this is that it markets the foundation as self-setting, so you don't actually need a powder, which is very innovative and very new, but I have to say is true. I have used this foundation a couple of times, and even for work I use this foundation because you need very little. It's full coverage, so a little goes a really long way. With me, there's just certain areas of my face that I want more coverage in, and this does the job. The rest I kind of just buff out whatever's left in my brush. This also comes in a squeeze tube that you just have to shake well, but it's plastic, so it's very convenient and functional for travel. And then the dispenser is a needle that just dispenses the right perfect amount that you need. I did a full review on this. I will put it somewhere here, and you can see the try on as well. It's good. The wear for a full day of work, which I've tried this actually, it works well. It doesn't get creasy or cakey or gross where you feel like you need to touch up, and the coverage is amazing, you guys. It really is amazing. It's just that probably for more mature skin, I would prep the skin really well. Still in complexion products, I'm going to move into bronzer slash blushes. There are two that I think that I believe are holy grail status for me now, or definitely up there, and they were released this year. These are the two, and they're the oversized ones, which I think overall the number of grams you get for these size products is worth what they're charging you for. I'm gonna begin with the Le Beige. This is the new, I think this is summer 2024, the Healthy Glow Sun Kissed Powder oversized one. The shade that I have is in Coral. I did a full video on this, which I will put somewhere here. This is not only a beautiful complexion product, which has all three things that you need for summer. If you're traveling for summer or any tropical hot climate, this is the one product that you'll need. You can use the colors for your eyes as well, and I've done that and it works well, and it's so beautiful to just give you that monochromatic bronzy glow look. Gorgeous, you guys. Formula is gorgeous. This is Chanel. It looks effortlessly beautiful. It's not what I have on right now because I wanted to show you guys the Armani Luminous Silk Bronzer, but in my video you're going to see how it applies, and it just is literally summer in a pan. I think this is the best like 3-in-1 palette product I've ever tried, like a summer launch that really just looks so together. The moment you put this on the skin, you look like you just got back from vacation. So highly recommend that. The next one, you guys, is the Armani Luminous Silk Bronzer. Now this I haven't even done a full video on. I think I just did an application video or a shorts or a reel, but this is the Luminous Silk Bronzer in 100. Look at the size of this, you guys. You get 18 grams. The texture is very soft and smooth. It's very soft and smooth. This is what I have on right now. I'm going to show you guys me applying this. This one is sun on your face, sun in a pan. If this is summer in a pan, this one is sun in your face. It looks like you just came from walking under the sun. It looks very natural. It blends beautifully. It almost gives you that very diffuse look. I think this is one of the best, like, in terms of blendability, like powder bronzers I've ever come across. I have to say this is even already up there, like very close to Guerlain Terracotta, which is, Guerlain makes the best powder bronzers in the market. They've been the leader for that for years, but I think, you guys, this comes a very close second. So, and also this I think was 75 or 73 Canadian for this amount of product. I think this will last you a lifetime, to be honest, or if not 5 summers, a lifetime if you're using it daily for 5 summers. But this is beautiful and really worth it. The next one are the blush duos from Patrick Ta. So I have 2 here that launched this year, and I think you can still get your hands on them. One is what I have on my cheeks right now. It's called She's the Moment, which is a bright peach. For cheeks, for me right now, you guys, the brighter the better. I have a lot of neutrals, but I like how, especially for more mature women, and you know, you're not in your 20s or 30s anymore, brightening the cheeks is really a hack to look more youthful. So this is called She's the Moment. And it is just a beautiful, bright peach. That's what it is. That's what I have on. Apparently this summer is all about peach, the peachy glow, and so this is definitely something I would recommend. You have a beautiful cream that just brightens the skin, and then the powder, you can use it separately or on its own, but it just gives you a very luminous, nice finish. The formula is good. The price point is good for 2 formulas in one. And then the other color is called She's Giving. I think She's Giving is permanent. I think She's the Moment was like the spring color. So this is She's Giving. This is a a bright, cool toned pink. Like this is your quintessential like Barbie pink, which is really pretty, you guys. I know they look super bright, but if you're using the right brush just to deposit it and buff it in your skin, gorgeous. And the formulas are amazing. For 2 formulas in the price of 1, in a more like cohesive three-dimensional look. These are super good and absolutely recommend. Another blush. This is a powder blush that I think is just everybody needs. So this is the powder version of a brightening cheek color that's pink that you can use all year round if you just want to brighten your complexion. You don't need to use a bronzer. It's just one of those like cheerful pops of color. And this is the Dior Rosy Glow blush. This is from the Backstage line that you can get at Sephora. This is in the new color Pink Lilac 063. To me, this is better than the original 001 pink, which I have. I've had it for years, but for some reason that just didn't really translate well on my complexion, or didn't really even show up as much. This one does. This is like, I would say this is the classic bright pink that everyone needs. I know in the pan it looks a little purpley, but on the skin it's just a perfect bright pink that is just liven up the skin. So even if you're like going to work on a regular day, you don't have to look extra special or extra made up. You can just dust a little of this on your cheeks and it's just gonna look rosy and you're just gonna look more alive and awake. And so definitely highly recommend this one. It also doesn't break the bank. I think it's 40 something. Now, coming off this one, I am going to show you the 3 other products from that collection, from the Dior Backstage, but also from the collection of the Pink Lilac launch from Dior. So they launched this one color in all of their best-selling Backstage products, namely the Dior Lip Glow Balm, the Dior Lip Maximizer, which is a plumping, volumizing hyaluronic gloss, and the Dior Lip Glow Oil. They're all in lilac pink 063. They're all very pretty. I think I've swatched this all on my Instagram or my shorts. You can look at my shorts, you guys. I have all of this swatched, and they are, first of all these 3 formulas are already iconic. This is the best premium lip balm in the market, like the best one. This is the holy grail and the OG. Everybody has just been copying off this. The formula is unbeatable. So in terms of hydrating and moisturizing, this is what I use every day. I use this every day and I have this in my bag, in my pocket. But the lilac pink is such a beautiful pink universal color, and I think shows up more than the original 001. And then you have the Lip Maximizer, which is unbeatable on its own, or a lip liner, or even as a lip topper. But the Pink Lilac is just gorgeous, you guys. I'm so tempted to just like, there you go. Can you see that? I like this shade of pink better, and it shows up a bit more. And then the Lip Glow Oil, of course, is a more nourishing, hydrating kind of treatment, but looks amazing on the lip as well. You can use it on its own or as a lip topper on a daily basis. No brainer. Bit of lips here, you guys. I'm just gonna warn you. The next one is the most bougie lip plumper in the market, and it's by La Mer. They launched it this year. This is the La Mer volumizer, the lip volumizer. This is more like a treatment. This is not really like a lip gloss, but this is something that you can definitely keep in your pocket, or if you're traveling. If I'm traveling, I have this on my carry-on. It's perfect for applying on the plane where it's so hot, or if you're like gonna be out for prolonged amount of time. But this is not really a gloss. This to me is more like a lip treatment. It's very nourishing, very hydrating, and this has hyaluronic as well. This one smells a bit more medicinal, a bit more sheer. You don't really see much color here, but the doe foot applicator is gorgeous. It almost feels more balm-like, but beautiful, beautiful. You can wear it before your lipstick or after, but formula is amazing. So it is worth it if you want to splurge a little on an amazing lip plumper, then I would recommend this. It is a beautiful product. I have been using it, and I think it makes you feel very luxurious, but it also works, which is good. It also really works, and You don't need to buy all colors. I only bought this one color, which I really like. I think this is number 2, and I keep it with me, or I usually sometimes even bring it in my purse. So something I've been reaching for and I've still been using, and it's really plumping and hydrating. And still on plumpers. Clearly, it's a product that I really enjoy. As you can see, I rarely wear a matte lip. I rarely, maybe twice in a year, like a matte red. That is it. I don't like matte on my lips. This is from Lawless Beauty. This is their Forget the Filler Lip Volumizing Line Smoothing Gloss. If you haven't tried this, you guys, I'm telling you, I think in terms of lip plumpers, this has been the best one that has come out in a long time. Like, I was just, especially in the shade Glazed, you guys, this one has, what's the smell of this? La Mer smells medicinal. This one smells kind of medicinal but more candy-like. The doe foot applicator is so unique. I think I also reviewed this, and I'll put it somewhere here. But the finish of this and the doe foot, actually, because it concaves, it gets product caught in there. Look at Glazed, you guys. This is the ultimate volumizing, plumping lip topper. It is gorgeous. And I have Velvet on right now. I actually applied this first with one of these products I'm going to share with you as well, but I just wanted a little more beautiful finish, and it's the Lawless. It's the Lawless. And the one that I have on right now that I've topped my lip with, this plumper called Velvet. Look at this plumper, you guys. I mean, this is Velvet. Come on. Look at this finish. This is gorgeous. This is so gorgeous. And the moment I purchased, especially the glaze, I think I would reapply this even at work every now and then. It is just formula wise and finish wise, the most beautiful plumping launch this year so far. For lips still, these are from Charloltte Tilbury, and there's 2 lipsticks that I have, and this is from the pink collection. As you can see with the color of the bullet, they're more like a rose pink, or a pink gold, one of those. 90s pink. If you grew up in the 90s, this is exactly what that is. But it's not just that, you guys. The formula of the satin lipsticks of Charloltte Tilbury, the Kissing Satin, is like a classic satin but with an updated, beautiful, hydrating formula. So this one is 90s pink. It's like a mauvish pink, which really defined the 90s, kind of mauvish brownish pink. And this one is Candy Chic, which is like a brighter, lighter Barbie candy pink. Beautiful formula, you guys. Beautiful. I think this is the best satin formula in the market right now that at least I'm enjoying. And then I got the 2 Lip Cheat lip liners. These are 2 new colors from the same collection. That's why I'm sharing it. But I think you can still get it. So one is called the 90s Pink. I got the matching lip pencil. And what I like about their lip pencils, extra creamy. I actually like this. It looks really bright, but if you want a bit more color but to wear on a daily basis, I would just fill my lip in with this. And then put a lip plumper on top. Beautiful. And this one is Icon Baby. I returned the lipstick, but the Lip Cheat is beautiful. It is like your new nude like lip liner. I like it better than Pillow Talk. I have the original Pillow Talk and it looks ashy. This one is not ashy. It's a bit more warm and it gives a little more definition that is more visible. So highly recommend those launches from Tilbury. Last but not the least is from YSL. This is one of their most recent launches, and I don't think I've reviewed this, but this is the YSL Candy Glow Butter Balm, which essentially is almost like, if you read what it is, it's almost like a counterpart for the Dior Lip Glow Balm. But I think there's a big difference. The fact that this is really more like a sheer high shine lipstick more than a balm, but it has the texture of a balm. I hope that makes sense. This color is so beautiful. It's called Nude Lavalier, and it smells like candy too, like gummy bears, which helps a lot. And ever since I purchased this, I bring this around with me everywhere, even running errands, to the gym if I just want to touch up, or I want hydration but I want a little bit of color. Let me show you guys. This is Nude Lavalier. She is so gorgeous, but the formula on top of this being such a beautiful, just like retouch my lip without having to use a mirror kind of thing that I can put in my pocket if I'm just like, you have a brunch date or a lunch date. This is perfect for that, you guys. But unlike the lip glow, this really has pigment. It has pigment. It's just sheer, but it is so beautiful. I love the formula of this. It feels dense. It feels substantial yet still hydrating without being too slippery, like it's just gonna move around. This is a beautiful formula, like as a nude for daily wear. Chef's kiss, holy grail. So I think that is about it, you guys. That is my beauty roundup mid-year for 2024. I hope I didn't forget anything, but mostly I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will put all the links will be down below, and if you have any questions as well, you can leave it in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.